So it's Saturday at NAMM still.
Yeah,
And
we are.
I'm here with Cliff, who's going to show us the Maag Audio Magnum, which is a compressor and equalizer, but not as simple as it seems, because the equalizer is in some kind of parallel signal path, I believe.
That's correct. Yeah, what we have is we have the compressor section that's here, and we have the input section naturally with the attenuator and input gain. They're separate, and that's, on purpose.
Yeah.
And so the compressor, I'll just go through it real quickly. 4, 8, 12, and 16 dB of compression. It's an opto compressor.
Okay.
So we can adjust the ratio, the same things that are on every compressor: attack, gain, release. And then also it has, and here's the threshold. You can see as I turn it, changes the amount of compression these meters are showing right here. Then it has a side chain with built-in filters. High passes at 40, 80, 120, and 220. Then you can also exit and go out and do the filter that you want to put into DS or whatever you may want to do on your own.
Okay.
Right now I've got it set at 40. Then it has feed forward and feedback. Right now we're in feedback. When it goes to the feed forward mode and I give it the full 16D compression and the ratio, the full ratio, it'll do 30 dB of compression and feed forward.
Yeah.
I'm not sure anybody's ever going to want to do that, but I'm sure somebody will. But it can do that.
That's
and
good
it's
for
capable
that.
of
That's
it.
good for that vintage sound where everything swells up after the event.
Because, and so your attack and release really comes into play heavily there. Also, at the end, you can link these 4 knobs right here: the threshold, ratio, and the attack. So all of those 4 can link between these 2 mono units. So you've got, you can link those if you desire to. Just engage them or disengage them. The next thing that there is a Magnum-K compressor, and what it is it takes the band, the 3K band, a 2.5 3K band, and it literally can compress it separately from the compressed one. So now you've got the 3K that if you had a vocal that hit you with an edgy sound, you're able to control that, or a horn that how it can blast, and it will take and control that and allow you to minimize that. Here's the meter for that, and I'll play this so you can see. Now you can see the meter, the blue meter. Now it's gone. It's out of the circuit. Now it's engaged, and we're compressing at 3K. The next section is the parallel EQ, so it's going to set, side by side with the compressed signal you're listening to that would be happening now. With it, it's an EQ2, our EQ2. It's a boost only, and it has a tight and wide band. The tight band is about an octave. The wide band is 2 octaves. So, and you can see by the LED which one you're in. The tight band are the numbers on the top. The wide band is the number on the bottom. So whichever you're in. So that's 12 positions you can boost in the low-mid frequencies, just to make up some low end if you want to, or enhance it a little bit in the bottom end. The next one is the Airband, which is 10 to 40K. And right now I have it on 40K, and you can engage or disengage those. When I disengage them, you'll see even the tight and wide bands go away. The Airband in, the Airband out. So now it's in. These gain knobs become like the balance that you decide to add in between the 2. So as I turn it, now I can mix in the amount of the EQ2 in both of those positions, in the Airband and the LMF, the amount of gain that I want it to be there in relationship to the compressed signal.
Okay.
So it balances it. You can balance it where you want it. Then the final thing then it sums that all together, and the final thing is the makeup gain. After the makeup gain, and this becomes the threshold for a soft limiter. So we have a soft limiter at the end that you can make up the difference and add a little more, 5 dB or 6 dB more of limiting at the end of it. Just trim the trees a bit if you decide to.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it in a nutshell, and then that's the engage and disengage. So, and each section has its own they're all engaged, and it shows you when they are.
Okay.
So any questions?
Yes. What's your gain control element in there?
The gain control?
The element, is it an FET or optical, did you say?
The gain control is optic.
Yeah, that's for the main section, section, and then this section
this
here?
is also optic.
And does it work on the on the same element, or has it got
a different one?
Okay.
Separate. This is a total another compressor, optic compressor, to do just that one feature at the Magnum-K.
Okay.
Yeah. So
very nice.
Yeah.
So the real question, I suppose, is availability and price.
Yeah, the price is $23.95.
Yeah.
For one channel. There's a lot of stuff going on there. I'd have to have like 4 units to be able to just do one channel that's patched in. So that's what the price break is at, and we're looking to start shipping towards the mid-end of March.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got everything in production now, and we're underway with that. So if everything goes right with all the production, we'll be in good shape.
Thanks, Cliff.
For that.
That's
Thank
great.
you, and thanks to Sound on Sound.
Thank you.